Hi, everyone. I just wanted to take some time this morning to also go over your Hamlet essay and to make sure that you understand what it is that you're actually writing about or how you're going about this process. So what I would do is take a look at the assignment, and there is the task there actually gives you basically your thesis. So if you'll look at the task, it's writing the play based on the audience's interpretation of the text. So you're taking the text, and I would strongly recommend using the actual play set in the Elizabethan or presented in the Elizabethan time period, because there is a great deal of information um, about it that you could use to answer the question. So the first thing that you have to keep in mind is you're dividing the play's setting versus the time period it's released in. So even if you are looking at one of the movie versions, they're set in various different time periods. And then what is the audience time period that film was released into? And so how could the political or religious cultural values be interpreted by an audience of that time period? Again, I think working with the play does that really lovely, because you're looking at a play set in Denmark about 200 to 300 years earlier than the Elizabethan audience of 1600. For your actual essay, you're just going to take this statement and you're going to basically flip it on its head. So you're going to make a decision about how you believe the audience has interpreted the text. And then I would suggest just taking 3 of these aspects and using those as your body paragraphs or supporting arguments. So for one paragraph, look at how the audience's social situation causes them to interpret the text, how the religious situation causes them to interpret the text, and so on and so forth. So you're doing a 3-argument essay. So it's sort of like your 5-body paragraph essay, but you can break it into more paragraphs than that. But those are your 3 supports for your thesis. And you can submit your draft thesis, and I will comment on it and revise it. And that may take a couple of versions before you actually, come to a final thesis. Also remember that you're choosing one passage from Act 4, so make sure you choose your passage carefully, because it does have to cover all of the aspects that you're looking at. I have students have in the past just chosen one of these, so just chosen the social aspect and then divided social aspects into 3 separate arguments. So maybe looking at how family values work, how men's work outside the home or men's roles, gender roles impact that interpretation of the text, and then come up with a third one. So that's it for now. I'm sure I will be posting more as we go along.